Oh, hey there. Just putting a few things in place before anyone shows up. If anyone shows up. Hello, Grady B, Uganda Knuckles, Bart the Gamer, Funtime Dark Red Bear, Gamer Kid, Luke Thatcher, Stan Marsh, the Slayer. How is everyone doing this car fix video? No, I don't fix cars. I wouldn't even know where to start. Coming to you live from an undisclosed hotel room. Shadow Wolf says, been watching my older vids. I love when people watch my old videos. I have so much old content. I feel like it gathers dust sometimes. So I love to know that people are actually watching it. Walking USA Tour says, how much of Branson is open? I think Branson is pretty much open. I don't think the shows have resumed yet. But the restaurants and tourist attractions are open for the most part. Where am I right now? I'm on a road trip. I'm in a hotel room. I am back on the open road. Alyssa Redis has got the pin, wear it on there, where it's on her hat, motivates her at work. That's awesome. Ken Wolf asked if there's any hesitation staying in hotels. Hotels, I think they're pretty safe. I mean, the room has been cleaned. One thing they do is they do not clean your room while you're here. They don't come into your room. They don't do day-to-day maid service. So, yeah. Have I ever gone to North Carolina? I live in North Carolina. How many days left on this road trip? Let's see. I'm hoping, but no, I film a lot. I film a couple videos a day. I'm hoping to be home Monday. We're gonna put the wax hand. I don't know. We'll definitely put the wax hand somewhere in the bunker. Please, no political declarations. Have I been to the Civil Rights Museum in Memphis? I have. Ryan says, can't wait till this is the thing to look back on. Yeah, I think I'll be very happy when things get back to normal. I think things will get back to normal. I think that they'll be able to develop a vaccine. No, I don't. Someone asked if I booked hotels ahead of time. No, I book them as I go, just so in case, so I have a little wiggle room. I need some water. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Very important to stay hydrated on the road. I've never been to Lucille Ball Museum. Yeah, it is hot. It's very hot in America right now. Jalen Roscoe says they bought all my items. Well, thank you. I have been to the UFO Welcome Center in Bowman, South Carolina. Been there a couple times. I think I've been there twice. They do more film locations. It's not really my thing. Not really my thing is filming locations. I mean, I could do one here and there. The thing is, I'm just not like a big movie buff. So, I don't know. So, eh. Comment Gentry says, you notice any locations tightening up on policies? Our county will start Monday. No math service. I wonder where that's at. It's different all over America. Someone said I'm lagging. Is anyone else having problems? No, I'm not in Texas. Not doing Texas on this trip. Dom Stevenson, thank you for the super chat. It says hitting the road in a few weeks. Stay safe. Yeah, I'm doing my best to stay safe. Trying to take all the necessary precautions. It's it kind of it's kind of difficult. Like everywhere you go, it's just always everything reminds you of the pandemic. It's just, everything's like a little bit off. Eric Thompson says, what shows am I watching right now? I'm actually rewatching The Office. I know you should don't watch anything, but I've been, this Office is lighthearted, it's fun. Or ask about my daughter not being in the videos anymore. She's 15 years old. She just, it's always been her decision if she wanted to be in the videos anymore. And she just currently doesn't want to be in the videos. I'm lagging bad. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. All I could do is end the stream. If that's what you guys want me to do, I will. What do I do when I'm bored on the road? I don't get bored on the road. I get exhausted on the road. Just always filming. Always filming. Yeah, if you're getting lag, it may be on your end, so double check. Try resetting the app or refreshing your browser, depending on how you're watching. Have I ever watched Mad Men? I have not. When things clear up, I'm going to do overseas. I don't know. I don't know when I'll do overseas. Right now, I'm just really taking it one trip at a time. Seth Crawford, thank you for the super chat. It says, do you fly to a location and then rent a car, or you actually put all those miles in your car? Usually I'm just driving my car. Sometimes, you know, if I'm traveling too far to drive, I'll fly in and get a rental car. Who's the chipmunk on my shirt? That's not a chipmunk, that is Bucky. He's a beaver. A beaver that owns a chain of gas stations in Texas. Any tips on Key West? Oh, Key West is amazing. Love Key West. Visit Robert the Doll. Make sure to visit the cemetery. How long is a live chat? It's just as long as it needs to be. What's my favorite mountain coaster in the Smokies? I think I like the Rocky Top coaster because it is it's the longest of all the coasters. Gosh, got an itchy back. I left my back scratcher in North Carolina. I'm trying to find something to scratch my back with. Oh. Oh. There we go. Sorry about that. How many people we got here? 248. That's a lot of people. We gone to Action Park before? I have not been to Action Park. Lego Overload, thank you for the super chat. Have you ever been to Lake Forest? There's a Confederate Monument Museum in California. That's an odd place. Is YouTube my full income? Yes. It's what I do for a living. I play any video games? Not very often. Not all that, I don't know. I like video games. I just don't find a lot of time to play them. Rob G, thanks for the super chat. Have I ever been to Martin's Barbecue in Nashville? No, I've not. I've been to I don't know. I've been into Nashville very much. Jocelyn 2Q says, how do you feel after visiting the Cannibal Museum? I enjoyed the Cannibal Museum. What's the craziest thing that ever happened to me? I don't know. Depends on your definition of crazy. Eric Thompson says, do I opt for a hotel breakfast? Right now, there's no hot breakfast at hotels because of the virus. S. Dodge, thank you for the super chat. Asks, have I been to Maine? I have been to Maine, and I love Maine. I went to Maine about a year ago. Mike Goodburn says, why do you think Adam the Woo wouldn't hit the road like me? I don't know how to answer that. Because he decided not to. You know, it looks like he is doing a different series. Doing a series from home. Lee Photographer. Hello from Liverpool, UK. Wish I could... Oh. I wish I can be the British Carpetbaggers. I've been at castles and museums. Am I visiting UK? Plenty to see in Liverpool. Definitely want to visit the UK at some point. Joe Carvalho, thank you for the super chat. Golden Tally, can you tell us why I kicked out of the Santa Claus convention? Apparently it wasn't open to the public. And apparently that was the main reason that I got kicked out, because it was a private convention. It was just for Santa Clauses. And I am not a Santa Claus. Any more collabs playing with Boogie? Nothing on the books, but I like hanging out with Boogie. Always up for hanging out with Boogie. Had some fun in Branson. Hopefully, there'll be some more videos with Boogie coming up. Andrew Bombardier says, have you been to the Shelburne Museum in Vermont? I have not. Thank you for the super chat. Adventure Char, thank you for the super chat. Road's treating me pretty good so far. Batman78, thank you for the super chat. Jim Bednars, thank you for the super chat. Says, do you map out your route each day in advance, or just A your car general direction go? I do try to go. I do try to do some planning. I try to be efficient. I kind of map out where I want to stop. Lee Photographer, thank you for the super chat. Says, if you visit Liverpool, first pint's on me. Well, thank you. I got a little flurry of super chats there. Thank you, everyone. Ever been mugged or have my car vandalized? No, luckily, I have not. Those are bad things to happen. What am I holding? I'm sorry. I'm holding it to a miniature tripod. This is what screws onto the bottom of my camera. This is the camera I use. I like the little tripod on there to be easier to hold. Then you could pop it down. And I need something to fiddle with whenever I'm doing anything. So there you go. Your friends with Will and Dawn? Yes, I know Will and Dawn. They're good, really great people. Actually met Will and Dawn way back. Will and Dawn came to my very first meetup years ago, and they gave me some. Dawn was working at Dollywood at the time. Gave me some free tickets. So I always thought they were really cool, and I'm really happy that they have really grown their channel. Really organic growth on their channel. Yeah. Cats are doing pretty good, as far as my wife is telling me. Is that a spider on the ceiling? No, I think that's a sprinkler. Is everyone asking about the sprinkler? Yeah, Boogie will be in some more videos. Yes, I didn't accidentally take a taser into Canada. I took a taser into Canada. The accident being not taking into consideration not knowing the laws. How did Boogie? I met Boogie through Adam. Terry Pollard says, I just unsubscribed. Carpetbagger, it seems that you make a point to ignore people's questions, and especially those that have been around for years. Do you only respond when money is handed out? Yep, you got to pay me. You got to pay me or I won't talk to you. What a whiner. A lot of people asking about like collaborations with other vloggers, YouTubers. Yeah, I like hanging out with people. I try not to rely too heavily on collaborations because this channel. I'm the only one. This is my channel. I don't have any employees or affiliates or anything. This is 100% my channel. If I'm hanging out with someone, if there's another YouTuber in my video, it's because they are my friends and I'm hanging out with them. Who's your boo? Says, hi, Carpetbagger. Just went to the big Texas steak ranch for the first time a few days ago. How the heck did I eat the 72 ounce? I came prepared. Did you try? Did you make an attempt? Who's your boo at eating the 72 ounce steak? We did some research. Me and Adam did some research. Figured out what temperature to order the steak. You got to cut it into a lot of little pieces before you eat it because you don't want to reduce the amount of chewing you have to do. Kimberly Yawn says, can you notice me? I'm your biggest fan. Please, please, please. Of course I can notice you. Yeah, I'm sure me and Adam will hang out again at some point. It's just everything is so, everything's so up in the air right now. Ian one says, have you seen the video of the girl who eats 2 of those steak meals in a row? I believe if it's the video I'm thinking about, I believe she eats 3. Don't have Eureka Springs, Arkansas on your map. But I should. I have been to Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Terry Pollard says, I'm a winner because I feel a Cretan way. I think he means certain way. That's why your channel's never grown. Never expected such a smart ass response. Listen, well, for one, my channel's grown more than I ever thought it would. I don't know you. You could be a winner. You could have I never said you weren't. A whiner that you were trying to say. I just, there's a lot of comments. There's 282 people in here. I'm doing my best to read all the comments. And so, yeah, you're going to give you some freaking sassy little freaking complaint about how I missed your question. I will answer everyone's questions if I could, if that was possible. There was a time when I first started the channel, I responded to every comment. Like, if someone's going to comment on my video, I would just say, thank you. Thank you for watching. But as my channel grew, it became harder and harder. To connect with everyone. It's just part of growing. Yeah, please, if you guys don't enjoy these videos, don't watch them. Please. I can understand. These videos aren't for everyone. Yeah, I'm in a motel room. Santa Girl says, don't baseball slide across the glass bridge. Yeah, apparently someone did a baseball slide on the Sky Bridge in Gatlinburg, which is, I'm trying to think. That seems dumb. I don't think you could slide off, but he broke the glass. What an idiot. Where am I going next? Where am I going next? Well, this trip here, did Branson. We're doing some stuff in Oklahoma. and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know where my next road trip's gonna be. I'm trying not to plan far ahead because, you know, things could always change. We could go back into lockdown. Little J one, did I ride Outlaw Run? No, you can't. You can't film on the roller coasters at Silver Dollar City. So I don't really ride roller coasters unless I can film them. I'm not like a roller coaster freak, not an out of state roller coaster weirdo. So we heard about the Gatwick Skyway. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Someone tried to do a power slide on it. I bet it scared them. I bet they were scared when that broke. Apparently, like someone's. It must have been like a pocket knife or something. Then the girl says, "I was riding a roller coaster with a mask. I would have freaked out." Actually, it's not bad at all, really. Um, what's hard is like wearing a mask in the heat. But when you're on a roller coaster, there's like wind, movement, so it's like fine. It like doesn't bother me at all. Please Bennett, thank you for the super chat. Says love the videos. Keep up the amazing work from the UK. Well, thank you. Landon DeCrassus says got back from Montana last week. A mystery house, the town we stayed. Do they have a mystery house? I don't know of a mystery house in Montana. That's one I don't know about. Do I like monster truck shows? Asked Shaggle. I've been to a monster truck show. I like they had like a giant robot dinosaur that ate cars. That was my favorite part. A mystery house. Well, mystery house can mean different things, but a lot of times when people refer to mystery houses, they're like where you go inside and you like walk slanted and water rolls uphill, things like that. Do I still explore old stuff? I don't do. Montana Vortex. I gotta look that up. I should write that down. Montana Vortex. I've never been to Montana. So Disney's supposed to be opening in the middle of July. I don't think I can do it. I thought about going down. But I'm just like the mask and the heat might be too much. I mean, I got hot at Silver Dollar City, and that's not anywhere near as big as Disney World. Yeah. I don't like to speculate, but yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, Disney might end up not opening. I mean, you don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. If you say you know, you don't know. Or I have Adam the Artist. I have visited Mystery Hill in Western North Carolina. Have I been to Iowa? I have been to Iowa. Not a lot of Iowa, but Iowa nonetheless. Is that Biggie Smalls that says, "And if you don't know, now you know"? Orangey Orange says, "Hope I'm being a little more discerning in hotel rooms." I mean, yeah. I mean, I try not to stay in questionable hotels already. I mean, I don't go for fancy hotels, but I do. You know, decent, clean. Hey, it's John from Expiration Unknown. How you doing, buddy? How's the gout doing? It hasn't come back all the way. Like, my toe has felt funny since I had the gout. I've been drinking cherry juice every day as a precaution. I'm getting a little sick of cherry juice. Because cherry juice is a little rough on your tummy. The cherry juice, you know, can be kind of intense. Hey, Chair Holt from Wild World. The guy helped me feed the alligator and hold snake. Yes, we had such a good time. Little spoiler, we went to an attraction called Wild World in Branson, and we had the time of our lives, I'll say. Should be out before too long. Within a week or so. Down on planet Earth, it has been completed. Pediatrics says Branson is weird. Why does it exist? Because it's awesome. Landon DeCrasso. I've eaten at Lambert's before. I didn't go this time. I didn't know that if they were throwing rolls in a COVID world. Fiberglass insulations. What made you lose interest in urban exploring? Well, you know, urban exploring can be difficult in that you can run into legal problems. I never ran into any legal problems, but it's just kind of a pain in that way. And honestly, I got a little bored with it. I got bored with crawling through bushes and walking through smelly old moldy houses. What do I eat for breakfast on the road? I usually don't eat breakfast. Occasionally I'll swing by Taco Bell and get like a breakfast burrito or something. When am I going back to Canada? I don't know. Ron Middlebrook, I've been to the International Cryptozoology Museum. I have. But that was at their old location and they were in the middle of moving, sadly. Still on the roasted almonds? No, I don't have roasted almonds. I'm eating the whole natural almonds tonight. Oh, Tom Regan, slow down. Um, yeah, I mean, right now I'd like to see the rest of America. With what's going on in the world, um, seems like international travel seems far off. Are there Flash Hughes asks, is there any Burma shaped signs still on the road? I don't think there's any that are like still just happen to be there. No, I mean you see them in museums and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen it where they're just on the side of the highway. Orange, yeah, hot breakfasts are not going on right now in the COVID world. One of the hotels was doing like breakfast bags where it was like a banana and like a muffin in a brown paper bag. Jeremy Gold, never been to Opryland. I think Dollywood is open now. Not been to the Titanic Museum because they do not allow filming. Nicole ML asked if do I spot a lot of attractions and pull over or tape it, or is it planned out? A lot of it's planned out. I kind of know what to expect. Sometimes you get a little surprise here and there. Orangey Orange, thank you for the super chat. Road Snack Almond Fun. So Dollywood is open. Yeah, I knew Mothman was canceled. I'm planning on doing Graceland. I did Graceland earlier this year. Oh, forgot to take the cap off. What's new in my Etsy shop? All I really have in my Etsy shop. Oh, I just got a new order in my Etsy shop. Thank you if you're out there. Um, right now we just have the enamel pins. Have I been to Wonderworks in Florida? I've not been to that Wonderworks. I think the Wonderworks, I think they're pretty similar inside. Yes, when you're chewing gum and wearing a mask, you can get mint in your eyes. Eric Thatcher says looking forward to a virtual Halloween season. God, I hope not. Really sad if we didn't have a Halloween. Paranormal Pineapple. That's we'll do the 88 millimeter movies again. Maybe. I haven't had a chance to work on that at all. Let's see. Ryan Payne asked, in general, how many days do you have between filming and posting a video? It depends. I mean, it can be the next day. It could be a couple weeks. I kind of binge. I kind of like, we'll go on a road trip and just film. And then, maybe take a few weeks off at home and just upload those videos in the meantime. Yeah, I mean, as far as haunted houses go, I mean, you just require people to wear masks when they go in. And you can have all the scare actors wearing masks already. Yeah, no scares on stairs. It's one of the most important rules. Oh yeah. I did know this. Andy just said Guinness Book of World Records now empty for sale. Yeah, they closed down Guinness World Records in Gatlinburg, and that was kind of surprising for everyone. Tristan had called me the other day and told me that. Elvis asked about my wrestling friends. Yeah, there's been no wrestling during all this. Dylan was here. Thank you for the super chat. Orange D Orange. Yeah, I mean, I do have to be a little careful. Richard, thank you for the super chat. I do have to be a little careful about, disclosing where I'm at. I don't want to be harassed. Got to watch out for my safety. RC Mister says, do you find roadside attractions with Atlas Obscura? Yeah, I use Atlas Obscura. A big tool I use is Roadside America. Jeremy Miller asked if I do the Grand Canyon Mule Tour. I can't. I'm too fat. That's for real. No, the ducks are done. The ducks are gone. There's no ducks in Branson. They got rid of them after the accident. Totally, Sean. No, I haven't found the perfect mask yet. I'm getting more comfortable with the black one that I use all the time. I'm just getting more used to it. And I've got it, my bamboo masks have been delivered, but I haven't had a chance to try them yet because they're back at the house. Detroit Microsound, thank you for the super chat. It says, everyone go to Willie Nelson's channel and play On the Road again. When I'm done, yeah, you could do that. Do I go back to my hometown of Valparaiso much? I wouldn't. It's been a little while since I've been back there. It was been almost a year since I've been there. the duck accident was not fake. I don't know why someone would say that. Um, there was a whole a duck is like an aquatic bus, and a duck with an entire family on it sunk, and I think quite a few people died. I forget the exact number, but it was a lot of people drowned. It was really awful. Yeah, the Wisconsin Dells still has their ducks, but it's a very different environment. They're on a river. The the area where they used the Branson was a little more treacherous. Michael DeLee says, I think they still have duck tours in St. Petersburg, Florida. Did not know. I didn't know they had ducks in Florida. Any place in Florida. J Box, hello. Please don't spam the chat. I keep worried about the ceiling. It's a sprinkler. Other YouTubers to watch? I don't watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest. It's just like when you make this type of content for a living, it kind of takes over your life. So in your spare time, at least me, I'm only speak for myself, but you know, in my spare time, I do other things. Laura Lee asked if I sold more enamel pins. Yeah, there's still enamel pins for sale. Been selling pretty steadily. I have no idea why they closed Guinness. No idea, really. Nick's personal sympathy. So they visited Gulliver's Gate. Sadly, Gulliver's Gate's closed down now. I thought it was a really cool attraction. Favorite thing during quarantine? Thing during quarantine is just relaxing. Just taking it easy. I don't know. I don't relax a lot of the times. Spike was wondering how many theme parks were closed down during the pandemic. There's been a few that I know about announced are not opening this year. It's hard to say. Like I say, if you think you know, you don't know. West Coast, I don't have a favorite state. I think I would go to Hawaii. Then I could say finally I could say I've been to all 50 states. William Holiday, thank you for the super chat. Are you still having your fairs, Zena girl? I don't know. They're closing a lot of. They're shutting down a lot of stuff like that. I've never been to Alaska. What I meant, no, I missed. I didn't mean that's not what I meant. I meant in order to have visited all 50 states, I will have to go to Hawaii and Alaska and Montana and Wyoming and Utah and a different state that I can't think of right now. How do I afford this? Asked Jeff Maffis. How would I afford to not do it? This is my job. How can I afford to do my job? I'm halfway to Utah now. Yeah, but it's a long half. I've been through Rhode Island. No, I've never been to Wyoming, believe it or not. I've ever done the museums in DC. I've done some of them. I don't think I've done all of them. Yes, I do get tired of driving. Not my favorite part of traveling. Well, William Holiday, I have been to the Four Corners. So I don't really count that as the full Wyoming experience, considering, I only walked, 20 feet into Wyoming. But reasons. John from Exploration Unknown says watermelon is the fruit of the gods. John, are you eating a watermelon right now? But I still like to explore abandoned buildings. Not as much as I used to. John, I went to a museum today, and they had a bunch of dog skulls, and they had a Pomeranian skull. It was only like that big. And when I saw the Pomeranian skull, I thought about you and Heather. Charlene Gassman asked about people wearing masks. People do not wear masks unless they are made to. Like when I went to Silver Dollar City, it was mandatory, so everyone was doing it. But you go anywhere where it's not mandatory, nobody's doing it. I think I'm a little sleepy. To be perfectly honest, I'm a little sleepy. So I guess technically I've been to Wyoming. I don't really count it though, because, yeah, my body has been in Wyoming. I can say that. But I haven't experienced anything truly of Wyoming. Okay, Hoosier Boo is saying that Wyoming is not one of the four corner states. Okay. Okay, well, okay. Thinking of Utah. Yeah, I am. Sergeant Spork, thank you for the super chat. Says, if I were to do similar clips on my cross country relocation, Massachusetts to California, where should I stop and why? Well, there's a lot of stuff in between Massachusetts and California. There's a whole plethora of things to do. Bryce Coaster, please don't just keep asking the same question over and over again. I don't know if it's safe to fly by plane. I'm not doing it right now. How do I afford hotel? Well, staying in a hotel is what is called as a business expense. I have to be able to sleep in order to travel. And I have to be able to travel to make videos. All the stuff kind of ties together. No, I don't do van dwelling. Mainly because I don't have a van. I would be up for it. I just don't have a van. William Holiday, thank you for the super chat. The 337 people in here. It's a lot of people looking at my face. Yeah, I spend a lot of money on traveling. But it's what I do. It's how there's been times where I felt a lot better about it. But, all right, so we've been on here about an hour. I think I'm going to try to do another live stream a week from now. I think we will we'll try to do a live stream on next Thursday. Panama Red, thank you. Happy Father's Day. Well, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Father's Day to my father, if he's out there. And yeah, I would go a little longer here, guys, but I am kind of worn out. I think I need to get a little bit of rest tonight. So thank you for joining me. And more videos coming. Appreciate it. This one's in the bag.